Like you can't do that in console for some reason. They didn't transfer that mechanic over. So it's hard to set up. It's hard to set up good deals with villagers in console edition. Oh, I went too far. Okay. This is going to be my farmings. I don't really even care about having that side be part of the farm.
I'm wondering, like, if I just don't have my shovels, or if, like, something happened to them. I guess, like, something just happened to them. I guess I used them and I didn't notice.
You mean the iron shovels that you got for killing the
Oh
zombie?
no, I know I used that.
Oh. Maybe you stored them in a chest on accident.
No, I think I used them.
I mean, if they were just stone, then it doesn't matter too much, I guess.
Yeah, but now I don't have any stone. Which is why I'm confused, because I thought, like, that stone I would have had. Because I always create 3 shovels if I ever leave, so. Ugh. Hello, squid.
I like contrasting dark oak with the normal oak on the outline. I think it's a nice contrast. But I don't have any normal oak, because I used it all.
There, Shane, I was thinking about buying Darksiders Genesis, but it doesn't look
Well,
like
I'm
how
gonna
the
buy it. I'm
other
gonna
games play.
buy it anyway. What do you mean it doesn't look like the other games?
It's like a top-down type of game.
It is?
Yeah.
That don't make sense. That's not what I saw.
Have you never watched, like, the trailers of gameplay?
I looked at the trailer when I looked it up in the PlayStation Store.
Yes, the actual trailer part, but not the gameplay part of the trailer.
Well, I just figured it wouldn't play. Why would they make it play differently than literally every other Darksider game that has ever come out? There's no reason to change the controls, because that just makes more work for the developers. There's no money in it for them to do a change like that, when they can just copy-paste the previous controls over.
Well, I mean, they're finally making a co-op version of the game, so that's probably why it's having to be changed.
But the combat could still be the same. Like, why would they change combat? They could just reuse assets.
Don't know, Shane. I'm not a developer.
Well, I was gonna buy it, but if it actually plays differently, then there's no fucking point. Spirit, that's just how all Darksiders games look.
Top down?
It's not top down. It's like you have always looked at your character in the third person. You've never been in first person with.
Well, yeah, but it looks top down, Shane.
It's just zoomed
it's
out
not like
a lot
it's
more.
like showing them from behind like it did in Darksiders 3.
It's showing them at like an angle. It's not top down.
It looks top down. Like
well,
it's not like it's not like how it looks in Darksiders 3. That's what I meant. Is that it doesn't look like
it's just
the
zoomed
games.
out more. It's just zoomed out more.
Because I'm pretty sure in Darksiders 3 it was like right behind the character, just in third person.
There's no gameplay trailer in here. I was just looking at the screenshots of it, of the combat screenshots.
Just wait, just keep watching the trailer until the very, very end, Shane. That's what I meant. You watch
I'm
the
not gonna
trailer
sit
part, but
through
not
an
the
entire
gameplay
fucking
part.
trailer while I'm live streaming Fury.
Alright, well, I guess, you know, you won't be able
I
to
could
see.
literally go to Darksiders 3, look at the screenshots, and compare the gameplay screenshots, and they would literally be like similar fucking looks.
Alright.
It's just zoomed out a little bit more than in Darksiders 3.
I think
It literally
I think it
looks the
looks completely
same.
different.
Because it looks like Darksiders 2. Darksiders 2 was zoomed out more than Darksiders 3 was. Darksiders 3 is a little bit more closer zoom. But it looks like Darksiders 2 to me. Just with a little bit more fancier graphics. But it almost looks identical. I guess I should climb up the ladder in my house just in case mobs break in my door. Either way, it doesn't look different enough for me to not buy it anymore. Because I'm still gonna buy it. Eventually, probably.
God, I hate ladder noises. Hey, I just realized it's daytime. Alright, time to keep making this. Coal. Ah, water. Stop.
Well, I have figured out why it looks so zoomed out.
Why?
Because there's another fucking player.
Oh, well, yeah.
Since it's co-op, they have to zoom it out so you can see your fucking partner. But I doubt the combat is any different. It didn't look any different. It just looks like they zoomed it out so you could see your partner. It's probably a case where your partner, if they get off, is if it zooms it out too much, you can't walk in the other direction. Because obviously you have to stay however close to your companion or your friend. Like, but I mean, it's not completely top down, and it doesn't look like it controls any differently. So I don't really give a fuck. But I guess you care about that sort of thing.
Well, not really. I just wanted to tell you because it looks different.
It looks different with good reason, because there's another player, so it's zoomed out. Because when you were saying top down, it made me think of something like XCOM, which just it would be awful for a Darksiders game to do. That would be an awful development decision on their part. No, so there is a spider on top of my house. I knew I was hearing a spider walk around somewhere.
Oh, God, I'm still having to fix this water.
I hate it when I make farms along shorelines and then I'm always trying to like make it blended with the natural land and then I fuck it over super hard and it doesn't look like it blends in at all. Like, yeah, that doesn't blend in with the natural environment, literally at all. But I'm gonna give up on that blending. I don't need it to blend in anymore, I've given up.
Finally. That took a lot of patience.
Something that I recently discovered you don't have.
How?
Nothing. You just don't seem to have a whole lot of patience.
I mean, I deal with you. That requires a lot of patience.
That doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Have you tried playing with you?
I play with me every day.
That's
Both literally and and just both literally and jokingly. Should have played with me not more than 2 hours ago.
That's also sad. Ah, yes.
What are you saying oh yes about?
I'm finally building my quarry. I'm getting the outline done. It's just that, like, the outline, like, twists and turns at, like, some parts. Because there's, like, some water, or, like, there'll be some trees up top, I'm pretty sure, that I'm not gonna be able to, you know, do anything with. Well, I'm gonna have to cut them down, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, get rid of them quickly.
Cool, I guess. Now what do I want to do with this part? Probably just destroy that and build a wooden pillar all the way through, right? Yeah. That'll work a lot better. Need more dark oak trapdoors. Hello, spider. Do you want in my house? You're not allowed in my house. Oh no, I crafted normal doors. What's wrong with me? I don't need normal doors.
Good job, Scrub.
I guess I'll use them as furnace fuel eventually. Just using trapdoors to aid with my aesthetic of my house. Or of my farm, not my house. That's right. I'm making my farm aesthetic look nicer than my interior aesthetic. But that's alright. Farms need to look nice too. Am I out of dark? Oh no, I'm out of dark oak. I'll have to go chop me some trees then, I guess. Craft an extra axe. Did I already have it? I already had an extra axe. Well, now I have a second extra axe to go chop dark oak with. It's about to be night time. You make a map by getting a cartography table, and then you take the cartography table, you stick a piece of paper in it, and then you pull the paper out.
Oh, it's almost night.
It is in fact almost night, but I do not care. I'm going to get wood.
Meanwhile, I still have like a stack of logs. I haven't even like started, you know, doing anything else. Just had that and that's it.
Dude, there's a. Oh, you were right. There is a ravine in the mesa. It was very close to my house.
It's giant.
One of these days, I will turn my steampunk pack on just to see how my house looks with steampunk.
Like having cobblestone and dark oak. Like the reason I love dark oak and steampunk is because it has like bright, clean, shiny nails in the wood. I always think it looks really nice.
Oh no, I need to sleep because I have a thing after me now. But I'm going to get dark oak. Which I can't seem to find the dark oak, so I guess I'm just gonna head back towards my house.
Folsom ravine dives.
Well, I'm like closer to my house than I am to the ravine.
Get smacked to the ravine.
I'm not close enough to be smacked into the ravine unless something pushes me like a few hundred blocks.
Creeper blows up your bed. And also blows you up, so you don't know where to go. I'm just waiting for you to get to bed.
I had to go to my house, and I'm climbing up to my attic where my bed is.
Fucking Anne Frank.
You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. It's
Alright, you know what? If there's monsters nearby, I'm gonna just go up and complete my house. So it's taking me so long to just go to sleep.
I had to kill there was a spider on top of my base. I had to go kill it.
See, this is why you have it be on the first floor. So spiders don't, you know, antagonize you.
Fine, I'll take my bed to the first floor. Put it in the middle of my house.
Hold on, I know you're sleeping, but I'm building my house.
I thought your house was done.
No, I'm adding on to it.
Oh.
It's done, but I'm just adding more. I'm adding a second floor. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it might be my storage room. Here we go. There we go. And the best thing about having a large house is that mobs can't be too close to you. I'm gonna go make the second floor so it's not just open. Alright. I made like 3 stacks of wood.
If you took all the blood from your child and laid it out in a line, you'd be a murderer.
I mean, not really. What if they're already dead?
If you took all the gold in the world and made it into the cube, you'd be the only one with gold. Because obviously you took all the gold and turned it into a cube. Why are there baby horses naturally occurring?
They must have just run away. Like, have you not seen the Mustangs?
Seen the what?
Mustang.
What about?
Have you seen those?
What do you mean?
A Mustang chain.
What do you like? Like, what do you mean? In what context is this important? In what context is me seeing that important?
Uncultured.
I'm not uncultured. There's just two baby horses in the middle of a field with no other horses
there's two
around.
Mustangs.
Why would there be two random fucking baby horses with no parents around?
Because they're Mustangs.
You can't. It doesn't explain anything.
Yeah, it does. They're Mustangs.
Oh, so you're saying Mustangs they don't need to be born? They just kind of appear out of thin air in the real world?
Well, yeah. Well, what would you do if you just saw a random Mustang just out in the middle of nowhere?
What do you mean? What would I do? How does this have anything to do with it being born? If I saw one in the middle of the world, in the middle of the real world, just fucking appear out of thin air, what would I do? I would probably fucking start fucking killing myself, because, like, what?
Alright, now we know how you'll react to aliens. If aliens just suddenly show up, you'll just, like, fucking flip out.
I'm flipping out right now because you're fucking retarded. Oh yeah, you know that thing that appeared out of thin air? That's a Mustang.
Well, yeah.
Yep. Only Mustangs can appear out of thin air.
Well, yeah, Mustangs are just that awesome.
Are we talking about the horse or the fucking vehicle now?
Oh, I was trying to do vehicle the whole time. You were just too blunt. Yeah.
Well, I thought you were trying to make me out to be dumb, thinking to make me think that, like, you were trying to see if I knew that there was a horse called a Mustang, or not. So you were trying to make me be dumb by making me think of the car.
I know. I was still meaning both because, like, it is like horses are called Mustangs. Well, certain horses.
Turns out you weren't trying to make me be dumb. You were just being dumb the whole time.
Oh, thanks, man. Alright, well, I'm out of logs.
Well, the Dark Oak Forest that I spawned at, I cannot seem to find anymore. But I am getting more mushrooms for my stews because I ran out of mushrooms for stews.
I'm gonna go over there and, like, ruin your farm.
I don't even have a farm yet.
When you make a farm, I'm gonna go over there and ruin it.
Good to know. If I ever see you within eyeshot of my base, I will kill you.
Oh, those are some fighting words for someone within flint and steel distance. Seeing as how your house is only made of wood.
Why are you so hostile, Fury? You're such a hostile player in this game.
No, that's
I just want to say
really
here...
good to be the bad guy.
No, it's never good to be the bad guy.
Yeah, it is. Have you never played Bioshock? I mean Bioshock. Have you never played Infamous? Even though, like, in Bioshock,
I have played Infamous, but I never played it. I never was the bad person in Infamous.
Ugh.
I killed the bad persons.
So you're bad. Because in the game, you don't have to kill them. You can give them arc restraints, well, in the other two Infamous games, but you can restrain them and not kill them.
Well, yeah, but, like, you have, like, your AoE fucking restrain abilities. So it was like I was killing them, but I defeated them using brutal AoE abilities.
So you're acting like Batman. Like you're getting them down, even if you break their limbs, but you're still getting them.
Yes. And then when I beat the game and got the rock power, I just kind of went around and rolled over everybody and killed everybody, no matter who they were. And then I was gonna do a second playthrough where I just went for only evil stuff, and then I was like, nah.
I wish you were able to put torches upside down.
Well, basically, I did every good dialogue option. I think in Infamous you absorb them, right?
What?
When you knock them out, you absorb them, don't you?
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean absorb?
Because in order to gain your positive in order to gain your positive reputation, when you knock people out, you have to like walk over to them and click on them, and then it absorbs them, and they just disappear.
Oh no, you just fucking disintegrate their bodies. Like if you have smoke, right? You go over and then you kind of just like, and then they kind of just disappear into ash. Or if it's neon, they blow up into bright pink, well, dark pink.
Yeah, but that's how you get your positive affinity, though. You just go around and knock everybody out, and then you fucking absorb them.
No, you don't absorb people.
Yes, you do!
No, you don't.
You clearly.
I know in the other two Infamous games, you kind of like put your hand onto their face, and they go, and then they kind of just like disappear.
The other two, I've only ever played one of them, and it wasn't even the first one; it was the second one.
Oh, that's why.
I only played the second one, and I'm fairly certain that when you're playing as a good guy, you knock them out, and then you walk over and click triangle on them, and then it fucking absorbs them.
No, you don't absorb people.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Well, then when you go over and click on them, it doesn't absorb them; they just disappear into thin air.
Well, yeah, you disintegrate them.
But it's the same thing!
No, it's
it
not.
has the literal animation of particles flowing into your character.
Gee, Shane, what's this you want to absorb people?
What did you mean? The animation looks like you're absorbing them. You're literally sucking something into yourself. If you're not absorbing them, then you're absorbing something from them. That's not completely them, but it's part of them. I don't know. But there's a literal fucking animation of your character sucking something out of them, and then they disappear. So clearly they disappear. Clearly you absorb them.
I mean, I don't know, but when you start talking about sucking something out of them, Shane, it started getting a bit weird.
I'm gonna fucking stab you. About to go fucking look up an Infamous Second Son positive playthrough video, and then wait until he goes over and seduce somebody.
You don't suck them off, Shane. I don't know what's wrong with you in thinking that you suck them off. But you bind them up with your smoke if you're trying to be positive. You and then they just go cocoon themselves in smoke. Or if it's neon, they kind of just go spread eagle and then kind of just have their arms and legs spread out. I'm pretty sure. I mean, in the other two Infamous games,
they disappear. They don't stay there as bodies.
No, they stay.
They literally get sucked into you.
No. Maybe in the evil playthroughs where you kind of just go over and you go.
I only played a positive playthrough. I never played an evil playthrough.
Then I don't know what's wrong with you, but you must have did everything good, but you killed literally everyone.
Yeah, apparently.
Because you don't absorb people when you're doing a good guy.
But I only did a good guy playthrough and I had max good reputation.
You're just going around nah, you keep hurting people. And then you kind of just absorb, you kind of just blow them to pieces, just disintegrating them.
How would I have max positive affinity?
Because
if I'm
you doing good
everybody.
Things for the whole of the community overlooks killing one person.
But I slaughtered everybody I came across that attacked me. Apparently, if I killed everybody that I did the thing on. I don't want to hear your audio. I want to speed forward until you absorb somebody.
You don't absorb people.
Well, I'll find out won't I? And then I'll be proven wrong, won't I?
Yeah.
Alright, do some combat. You're using smoke powers? There you go. Yeah. Attack that guy. Yeah, there you go. Now absorb him. Now absorb him. I said absorb him. God damn it. He just straight up killed him. He didn't even absorb him. This is supposed to be a good karma playthrough, my dude. Why are you killing people? You're not even clicking any button on them. You're literally just killing people. You're literally just whipping them to death. You're supposed to knock people out. So this guy clearly doesn't know how to play the game. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, that is what it looks like. Oh, I know what I'm thinking. You get your smoke powers from doing that, don't you? Like your charge your smoke power up by absorbing smoke.
Oh yeah, you absorb smoke, yeah.
But can't you absorb smoke off of enemies?
No. I know that, like, if you're a bad person, you know when, like, you're a good person, you, like, hit someone, they, you know, die because you can't subdue them or anything, and they could just lay there on the ground? If you're a good guy, you literally punch them out of existence, and they blow up into smoke. Like, when you're a bad person in that game, you literally just destroy their other being. Whether you're, like, you're just blowing them to pieces with the execution, or you're actually, you know, killing them.
Well, apparently, I played the game with a power that's neither good nor bad. Either that, or I just.
Pretty sure you just went around killing everyone, and you just did all the good options in the game.
Well, they didn't kill everyone. I do remember subduing people by using the knockout method.
An oak sapling. Alright, Shane, go to bed.
Dude, what? I just got back on the game. I was literally on YouTube. And I'm nowhere near my house, so not happening.
God damn it, Shane. Fucking lazy.
Finding dark oak, like...
Lazy!
I know, I normally carry a bed with me at all times, but I didn't feel like it this time, okay?
Hello.
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 Your sister home?
Yeah, unless she left 5 seconds ago. She came downstairs. I think she's still home though.
Oh, fucker. Damn spider, bitch. Oh, sorry, squid. Didn't mean to, like, jump on you.
Alright, lots of dark oak. I need any decent normal oak.
You need to destroy these trees so I can get stuff. So I can get, like, extra wood.
Oh, I am down to my last eggs. Right, I was going to change the simulation distance upon the next time I loaded up the world, but I didn't do it this time. Whoops.
Oh, god, oh no, bees, why? Alright, well, I'm gonna go into my house so I don't die of poison. Because poison always lasts so long.
What poison?
Okay, it didn't last that long, but...
What poisoned you?
Bees.
Why did a bee poison you? Did you break its hive?
Yeah.
Oh. You can collect honey and then it works and heals you and restores hunger.
Well, as you know, the FDA made it so honey is more of a, you know, is a meat,
what?
so you can't have honey.
Being delivered today.
Okay.
So where is it?
Well, I don't know. I haven't checked the mail. Probably. Well, I didn't hear anybody knock, so.
Aspen!
Sis hasn't left since I woke up. So.
I guess I meant for you!
Oh, you might want to pay the electricity using my card.
Oh, okay.
Because it says it's due. It says it's due today.
Open it though. Is it the ticket? Yes. Ooh.
It says it's due today on that thing in the front kitchen. So I figured it should be paid before we get shut off.
It shuts off right now. You just like suddenly disconnect.
Look around, go take a shit, and not have anything.
Yeah. But that'll be my problem to deal with when it happens.
Aspen, I'm lazy.
Yeah, Sis has been asleep all day. Sis has been asleep all day since I woke up at like 10.
She died. You just don't even know.
She's clearly not.
I don't know. I'm not there at your house.
Right?
Yeah, baby's up.
Alright, we're gonna put these up. There's not till April. A long time to go. Put them on the fridge or something. Right up here on the quickwood.
Hopefully I get hired out at Walmart.
What? Why? Like, what do you want to do?
What do you mean?
Well, we were talking about the concert in April, and you said, well, hopefully I get hired on at Walmart. I'm like, why?
No, because I need to be able to move into that downstairs apartment.
Well, you're not doing that until later.
Because you seem to be wanting to get out of here.
I'm not leaving son until this summer. I don't know where the hell you think I'm gonna go. I still got a job I gotta work.
Why is your whole room gonna be packed before, like...
Like, it's
You
February.
were saying something about how your whole room needs to be packed up.
I'm taking stuff down little by little, yes, but that doesn't mean I'm moving out.
What?
Why would you pack your room up first?
Exactly.
Because the only thing I need is bed and my clothes.
I'm still so confused. Oh, shit, go to sleep.
I'm not anywhere near my house.
God damn it, Shane.
Just
Lazy
fucking
bastard.
deal with it. You got
I'm
an
gonna sit
issue
here
with...
and smoke these oak logs. Actually, because nothing can get in here, I'm gonna go say hi to my mom. Be right back. Okay, I said hi to my mom. I'm back. In case it wasn't obvious, Shane, I'm back. Hey Shane, you know what would be hilarious?
What?
If we actually, like, were able to sleep. We should do that so we can get views.
We're over the what?
If we were actually able to, like, sleep in this game, it'd be hilarious. It would be so funny, people would actually watch us.
But it's daytime.
Yeah, well, that's why we have no viewers.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to make an axe. There's a lot of trees.
Oh, I know what you mean. You want to do a face cam YouTube series where you literally just sleep in front of the camera and people watch you.
Masturbate.
Yes. There's actually a guy on Twitch that literally just sleeps. That's all he does. He has a camera set up facing him and he just sleeps.
You know, I want to ever like that. I mean, I guess it would stop people from, like, going in there and kidnapping him. But, like, that would suck. I would never want
Well,
that.
Mr. Beast donated money to him. That's
Good
the only
job,
reason I
Mr.
even know
Beast.
who to eat.
You know, I'm not trying to help with the coronavirus or anything. No, donate to someone sleeping.
Not recently, like he did it in his like giving money to low viewer count his Twitch streamers.
Oh yeah, give it to the person who's not trying to entertain people.
Yeah, give it to the guy sleeping.
If that's how you're supposed to make it big, then shit. Start sleeping right now. Even though sleeping is actually bad for you because it'll, you know, slowly bring your muscles and, you know, skeletal. So, you know.
Yeah.
I hope he fucking dies in his sleep and no one notices.
I mean, he doesn't look like the healthiest dude. I mean, you know, sleeping is only bad for your muscles because, well, you're not working out or moving or anything.
Yeah.
So your muscles are going to deteriorate, obviously. Like, just not moving is bad for your muscles, not specifically sleeping that causes that, though.
Yeah, but sleep, like, if you sleep for, like, long periods of time without doing anything, and if he's trying to do that to make money, he'll be able to pay for his hospital bills.
I think, mushroom stew has, like, the worst saturation of any food item. That's why my hunger runs out so fast. Because steak has really high saturation, so your hunger runs out slower if you eat steak. I've officially gotten lost. I was mining trees in the forest somewhat close to my house, and then I am now don't know what direction to go in from there to get back to my house. What's it? God, I'm gonna craft all my fucking gathered mushrooms into stew before I even make it back to my house. I guess I'll collect more mushrooms real quick. Can't wait till I have a bread farm and then I can just carry around a stack of bread and never really have to worry about my hunger.
Yeah, because you can't eat meat. Little do I know, you've been eating meat this whole time and you just won't admit it.
Well, you could always go watch.
Meat saturation.
I was just saying that the mushroom stew saturation sucks. That's why my stamina runs out so much. And then I just went on to the highest saturation item in the game, which is steak.
Likely story.
Yes, it is, because it's what happened.
How do I make fences? Oh, like that. I mean fences, ladders.
It's 7 sticks.
Alright, I made 6 ladders. See if that's enough to get me to the 3rd level of my house. I always have that one left over and it's annoying. Alright, how's my house looking?
I'm kind of going back in the direction of my base. Because I think I remember my coordinates slightly. I don't think they were in the negatives, I think they were definitely in the positives. but I think I've somehow gone past my house by like 800 blocks. Ooh, swimming doesn't get rid of stamina or hunger all that much.
Give me half of this. Oh great, I need more sticks.
Fury.
Yeah, Lucy?
I can't find my house.
It sucks for you.
It does. Well, I guess I gotta build a new house with all the wood I've gathered.
Little do you know, it's like right there.
Builds new house, looks around. Oh, there's my original house.
Ah, yes, I'm gonna use so many torches to light up this entire place.
I think I'm on the same X coordinate. I just need to get to the same Y coordinate. Or not Y. Z coordinate. How did I
There'll be
get
no
so
trees near my
far?
quarry. Get out of here, tree.
I was expecting to see, you know, a massive mesa biome, and then I would recognize, oh, there's my house. But no, I would not. I did not see a massive mesa biome to recognize, oh, that's my place. That's I have found a gravel mountain biome, which I'm pretty sure I crossed to get here, but I'm not sure. I'm legit gonna end up just getting lost and have to restart. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, so my house was in the negative coordinates. How did I get so far? I got like 900 blocks away from my house somehow.
Like how you're paying attention to like what coordinates your house is. I'm like, yeah, I live over there.
I ended up getting into like 900 blocks away. Somehow.
Like, my house is so large, it's almost larger than like the highest tree here. Like, I'm
Doesn't
pretty sure
help
if
me.
I built another floor onto my house, it would be larger than the largest
See, I'm
tree.
not a fan of building upwards and for houses. I always build downwards. Like several basements. I have like ground floor, attic, and then basement 1, basement 2, basement 3, basement 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, until the bottom of the world.
Yeah, but I like to tower over people. You like to hide in a fucking basement. Your fucking basement. Fucking basement builder piece of shit.
What? That's so cruel. Why are you so mean to me, Fury?
Because I tower over people.
You sure do. Keep that
Yeah, even
confidence
though I'm
up.
5 foot tall.
Keep that confidence up, champ.
Taking down this giant tree. Hooray. And I have a lot of logs after this.
Ooh. I know what I could do. Take the oak logs from the corner of my house, turn them into the oak block things. Oh, it's 4 oak logs for 3 oak blocks. Oh, lame. Never
That's
mind,
weird.
that's a bad idea. Because I was gonna say, so that way I don't have to worry about hiding the top and bottom of the oak log. Because the only thing I really care about is the sides. But it doesn't craft 1 into 1. Which is what I was thinking it would do. Alright, I got all this wood just so I could make fences. That was my in-game plan. I was trying to make fences. Well, now I have oak wood, so I'll just make oak fences. Yeah, I like the look of oak fences more. My inventory is loaded. Store stuff. Sell. Ooh, I have apples now. I did craft some dark oak fences, but I'm not even gonna use them. I don't like the look of that. I have a plan. Do something like this with all the dark oak logs.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to finally update that last bit of Terraria, even though it's supposed to be their last major update, which is a bit disappointing, but...
Only a bit, though.
Well, yeah, because it was gonna have to end eventually. No game is constantly worked on forever. I tried thinking of if there was like a game that is worked on forever, but I can't think of one. Because I'm not gonna say like Minecraft, because it is gonna die at some point. Like they can only do so much to keep the game going.
Yeah, but they can try to keep it going forever if they wanted to.
Like if they like had like mod creators come in and like keep adding add their stuff to it, so they don't just like take it, you know. Then yeah, I guess they could do that and keep it going if they just did it in like little short bursts.
Probably all the logs on my house really make my house look weird to you, don't I bet?
Oh no, I just don't like your house.
I know, but like, the logs on my house probably make it look weird because you have all the animated logs with your texture pack.
Oh no, I didn't really pay attention to what your house looked like. I just wanted that meat. There's a difference between wanting to not starve to death and like, you know, enjoying someone's company. Yeah, I didn't really care about your company.
How could you? That's so mean.
God, there's so many trees. There's another giant tree. I'm just over here eating raw beef whenever I can.
Sounds like
I'm saving those pork chops for when I, like, start actually starving.
You could just take it over here and have me smelt it.
Hey Shane, do you have iron?
I have a little bit of iron.
Can I borrow one? Oh, I broke my legs. I want to make a flint and steel so I can just burn down all these trees instead.
You're not allowed to use tools.
The only ones I can't craft, Shane.
Sure. You're not. Well, you want me to make the flint and steel?
Duh.
Why would I
Use an
aid you?
apple.
Why would I aid you in
Because I
iron
aided you.
tools? But I gave you something in return for payment.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going over there with stuff. Spider, I knew it. I heard it. And I was super confused. I knew.
I mean, I would have to smelt my iron. I haven't done it yet.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat this food and then I'm gonna start making my way there. Excuse me, I burped. Excuse me, I burped.
Alright.
Alright, I'm coming over. Because I don't bother to, like, cut down all these trees. It's like a waste of resources, but, like, fuck that. It's gonna take too long.
Whoops. I thought I put the fence gates in my hotbar, but I guess I did not.
Oh yeah, those are all the trees I... I forgot I messed up all those trees. Out here. Creepers, scrub. Die, sheep! Ow. Broke my legs. So what is the conch shell used for again?
The conduit.
What's a conduit?
Place it in water and build a structure around it, and gives you water breathing, and if you place it in a big enough structure, it'll attack nearby mobs.
Oh.
It gives you water breathing and haste in water, so you can mine at normal speeds.
Oh, hello, what the fuck? Oh god, that was a dolphin that scared me. Why are you following me around, buddy? Alright, don't dolphins make you, like, swim faster?
Yeah.
So now it's next to drown, so it's just gonna make them like start like speeding after me.
All right. Nah, my house is done.
I was like, well, I rest when I can. You know, that's not always an option. I've been icing it. I've only iced it once here with Aspen and once there with you. And I wear my knee compression as I can tolerate it, but it gets painful after a while. I'm elevated right now. Stacy said, well, depending on what you find out Tuesday, we may have to have Shane move one of them recliners downstairs because you ain't gonna be able to get up them stairs and we'll just chill in my apartment. Oh, yeah. Because those stairs are becoming a challenge. Sleep in the recliner at Stacy's. I told her, I said, I love it at 10. I only got 3 steps to get in the house. I said, it only sucks when I go shower. And I said, that's the only time I have to deal with that, though. Otherwise,
I guess I shouldn't smell all my. Never mind, I smelted all my dark oak doors. Because I needed one.
yeah. Well, he said it'd be 2 weeks before he could get to it. So that was Monday when they came over. Pretty much already been a week. So basically, after you get the tub, he's gonna be ready to go.
Alright.
I'm so surprised I'm not tired. It's that energy drink. I know it's what it is. It's that energy drink I had today. It wasn't bad. Not my favorite, but no, it wasn't bad at all. It definitely had peach flavor to it. Yeah. The first sip I took out of it, I was like, ooh, weird. But then, I don't know, it wasn't so bad after that.
You here yet?
Almost. I was going through the mesa biome.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd normally be ready to
Hello,
go back.
creeper. Go up, bitch.
Well, I just got home at 8 o'clock, so, God. We did Dollar Tree first, then we ate. And then we
Let
were
a
talking
creeper
on
blow
the
up on the
way back.
mountain. You're
Don't
welcome.
let me drive past Strother Field again and
Cool.
not take you to get your car. The last time we went over to our city to eat Taco Tico, I drove past Strother Field. I had to turn around and go back. She's the one that picked up on it. She's like, where are you going? I'm like, oh, shit. I'm going home.
June, you know there's like 4 creepers outside, right?
There's actually like more than that. There's a few of them swimming in the pool next to my house.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them blow up.
Why not just kill them? You had to make them blow up on the land, of all places.
Yeah.
You could have done it in the water and then they wouldn't have blown up anything. What's wrong with you?
Come here, creeper.
Why make them blow up on the land, of all places? What is wrong with you? That, know what? You gotta give me something more for that flint and steel.
You like me, yeah.
You've negative paymented yourself.
Alright, here, you can have...
By destroy. By destroying my landscape, you have negative paymented.
There you go. Oh, wait, no, hold on, that's not how that works. Go.
Sure isn't how that works.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I don't want all your trash. Oh, there are mushrooms in there. These are actually useful. Decent bit of apples, I guess. Why should I give you a flint and steel? You're just gonna burn my house down.
No, I'm gonna go burn down the forest that's in my quarry. Thank you. I just immediately, like, lights a fire, just books it, just runs.
That's why I'm watching you. Keeping a close eye.
Alright, are you watching? Alright, just keep watching, Shane. Just keep watching.
Nope, you disappeared.
Wow, you have a small render distance.
Well, my render distance is however far I can see the nearest land, not however far I can see the nearest player.
Dang.
That's my simulation distance. My simulation distance is dropped a lot, so I don't see things that go out of my simulation distance. I don't see entities that go that are. I don't see entities that are out of my simulation distance. But my render distance is that far. Just like players and mobs I can't see that are that far.
I know. I'm so excited to give you your. I put a lot of thought and time into this, and
why is it so easy for spiders? I guess it's really easy for spiders to climb my building because it doesn't have an overhang.
Oh,
Can spiders climb fences?
I think so. I don't know.
I guess I'll just add an overhang to my roof so they can't climb up the wall of my roof. Because if there's an overhang, then they'll get stuck on it. I'm so tired of the delay.
You're never here. No, I won't even see you tomorrow. I'll see you Monday. You weren't here this morning. You know, I don't like when you're not coming home. You worry me. I know. I didn't mean to.
Alright. Well, there's an overhang on that side of the house. The other side is fenced in for the most part, so they shouldn't be able to climb that other side.
The guy from the casino. Oh, his Senna. He said his American name is Michael. That's his work name. His work. His name is Senna. And he lives in Minnesota. Break his heart. I'm not the one breaking his heart. I'm pretty sure he's the one playing me. I like him. I went to date him. I don't know.
See, that's the problem I have with Minecraft. Once I build my house, I really don't know what to do.
Oh, I got some things for your house.
I run out of things to do once my house is built.
And a napkin holder. I got 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers. Well, Stacy, I keep leaving his salt outside, so I need to buy some more. You can't just buy the salt shaker, you gotta buy the set. So we got enough fucking pepper, for God knows what. The plastic cutting boards, bendable cutting boards. Got a pack of those. I looked for new.
What are you over there giggling about?
And I've got the aluminum ones that even go down in mine to double protect them, but I couldn't find them either. Oh, I got me some reading glasses. They're my own personal. Got some girly printed ones. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so about 5 pairs. Yeah, I bought 5 pairs of readers. I got blue, pink, black, red, I think yellow for the.
See, now you just make me think that you lit my house on fire, but I know you're nowhere near my house.
No, I was still near it.
Well, you don't need. There's no need to make a great escape because there's no fucking. Didn't do anything to my house.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe pretty sure because I've moved around the perimeter of my house and see no difference.
Alright.
I didn't see your laundry make its way downstairs tonight, so I'm gonna assume.
I mean, I guess I will, but you never know because. Ooh, there's a zombie with enchanted gold helmet. Come here, I need to drown you. And I'm also curious what the protection, what the enchantment on your chest piece is. Ooh, first time the zombies have hungered me by smacking me. Okay, smack him 3 times. Oh, he has thorns. That means the armor is gonna break in durability like super hard. Okay, well he's in the water. He's gonna drown. So drowned already down there. Alright, drown zombie. No, you're not allowed to come up to me. You have to stay under the water. I wish drowning didn't take so long.
I actually slept pretty good last night. I put the heating pad on my shoulders and I was out.
Shoot out your equipment already. You've been under the water for so long. Yeah, there you go.
I'm happy about that.
Oh, it didn't even turn him into a drowned zombie. He just dropped all of his gear when he took drowning damage. He didn't even turn into a drowned.
Yeah, I think he told me that, like, if I just let them drown, like, they'll just, you know, drop their gear at full durability, right?
Oh, not
yeah,
full, just it drops it at near full, not completely.
Oh, mine's completely.
Well, obviously you can get lucky and have it be full, but it's not likely, especially with zombies, their gear. I mean, I see the only thing you did was burn the trees on top of the mountain, which I needed to do anyway, because it's a flat area up there, and it's a good building spot.
Yeah, 8:30.
Ooh, I got some comments. Hello? Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 moment to pull up your comments. Can you subscribe to Dino Straw? Question. I have no clue what Dino Straw is, but if they make quality content, I wouldn't be opposed. Like, if you make something that actually interests me, I wouldn't be opposed to subscribing. But...
yeah, I'm sure gonna be sleeping for part of that, and then hopefully the day goes by.
I'm just over here letting creepers blow up, right?
I understand it's a channel, but if it's content that doesn't interest me, subscribing to them is just going to get their stuff in my feed, and then it's going to bother me every time I go. I watch YouTube quite frequently, so it's just going to bother me if it's in my feed and I don't actually care about it.
If you don't, just know.
Anyway, this zombie just has a normal iron shovel. I don't really care. You can't drown skeletons. And he doesn't have a good enchanted helmet anyway, so I don't really care.
We didn't can't drown skeletons, so just be skeletal drowned.
There's no skeletal drowned, Fury.
Have you tried?
They don't exist.
Alright.
You never know. Look at yesterday, or the day before.
Hey, I got a leather outfit that has blast protection 2 and thorns 1.
You know what he said? He said, oh, he uploads Fortnite, so I guess not. How did you know that I'm not very interested in Fortnite? Who would have thought? Other than every single time I've tried to play that game, it pisses me off. And I'm more of an Apex person anyway. I like the fast pace of Apex. You know, I'm just gonna put comments on the side because it's annoying me that I have to pull it up every time to read the comments. There we go. Oh, because Minecraft. Just because I play Minecraft doesn't mean I don't like Fortnite. Or like that wouldn't be a reason.
It's just that Minecraft is better.
Is there a way that you will make me sub to him? Is there a reason that you really want me to sub to this person? Is it like a good friend of yours and you're trying to support your friend?
Well, if you want your friend to like get famous, how about he just doesn't record Fortnite?
Yeah. That's mean. Want your friend to That's so mean. If you want your friend to be famous, make him record something better.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
He has 49 subscribers. Dude, if he had 68 subscribers, I would slam the subscribe button right away. Just to get it to 69. But, I mean, I'll check him out. If he makes interesting Fortnite content, I'd be down. I'll have to check him out, though. But I don't have a chance to check him out at the moment. I don't even know what I'm doing. I guess I should just find a cave and go inside of it. Oh no, I know what I was gonna do. I just forgot it temporarily. Would I like 70 subscribers?
Here, so.
Would I like 70 subscribers? Am I at 70? Am I at 69 right now? I haven't checked it in a while. I didn't realize I was at 69. What a great number.
Yeah, just stay there forever, Shane, please.
Would you like the pleasure of destroying the sanctity of the number 69? I'm at 66. Would I like 70 from 69? Or from 60? You have people? See, thing is, I actually don't like asking people to sub to me because unless you enjoy my content, I'm not gonna get any views out of your subscribership. Like that's why I wish that a lot of my subscribers would unsub, because I got a bunch of subscribers from Terraria, but they don't watch anything but my Terraria content. So I don't get any views. I have the subscribers, but I don't have any views.
What's wrong with that?
It doesn't do me any good. Even if I had enough subscribers to make money off YouTube, your money isn't based off your subscribers. It's based off your views.
Yeah, it's based off your view count per ad per video.
Yeah, views per ad.
Alright, well, I'm gonna mute my headset soon, Shane, because I want to watch TV, because I haven't watched TV all day.
I mean, why do you gotta mute your headset?
So I don't get copyright.
Alright. You could just play it quietly.
No.
Yeah, I know. I know you need 1K subs to get paid. You also need a lot of other stuff. They actually have a video about it. You need so much stuff. Does your base happen to be across water, Fury?
Yeah. Well, kind of, yeah. Why? Are you trying to come to my base? I'll fucking stab you.
Should I do the same when you come to my base from now on?
Well, no, it's just I don't want you to see my base.
Why don't you want me to see your base? If you think it's so cool, then let me see it.
I mean, you can. I just don't want you to see it. I'll stab you.
So from what I've heard from you coming to my base is that you have to trek across the mesa. So I've been probably.
I mean, you can get here from the water, but it's still on land.
Well, I know it's on land, but it's probably across the ocean or something, is what I was asking.
You can get here by water, it'll be a lot faster.
I just don't know which direction from spawn you went.
Get out of here, creeper. Hey, you can blow your friends. That's fine. Hey, spider! You're not supposed to attack me. It's daylight. What is wrong with you?
Well, he was already aggroed. He's not gonna stop being aggroed. I was watching a Minecraft video a little while back, and they were saying like he was like, I don't understand why spiders are angry at night and they're friendly during the day, and I'm like, that's because they're nocturnal. Spiders are naturally nocturnal, so clearly they're not gonna they don't operate during the day all that much. That's when they sleep. They set up their webs and they sleep during the day, and then during the night they deal with whatever's in their webs.
Oh god, I probably shouldn't stand across from him in fire. Spider, you really tried attacking me because I'm under a tree, and you fucking took fall damage jumping up into the tree. What? Alright, well, a creeper blew up in my land.
Wow, I'm running low on brown mushrooms. I need to stop running everywhere. Just try walking everywhere. Running everywhere gets
Also, I ran out of flint and steel.
Cool.
Can I get some more?
No. Because go find diamonds.
That'll take a while.
That's the point.
I mean, technically, I guess I could just like go into a cave system and then just immediately start like looking around.
Just go to the bottom
diamonds.
of the cave system. Don't mind anything. Just go straight for diamonds.
I could go into your ravine.
It's not really my ravine. It's just a natural ravine.
Yeah, but it's closer to you, so it's yours. That's how it works.
Kind of just running around, getting the lay of the land. How long have we been going now? Not even an hour, I don't think. Probably, oh, and it's hour 30 for my stream at least.
Check it out.
I do have cobblestone, but not anymore.
I kinda wish there was,
I won the Super Bowl
dungeons in Minecraft.
There are.
Like randomly spawned dungeons.
There's dungeons.
There's the dungeon.
Each of these boxes has a beer koozie in it. I got 2 more.
But there's not like, I want like a lot of dungeons.
The chief sign, dish mat, hot pads, wash rags, towels, all cheese colors. Because he likes to lay the cheese on thick, I threw a cheese color in it. How cool is that, right?
Peggy.
Each of these has his t-shirts in them. He's got house slippers. He's got his 2 cups coming.
Why are there always so many creepers that spawn around me?
Got another cheese decal, 2 balloons. And
Don't know, I'm much just like
got
you.
a picture of him and I in our cheese shirts.
Meanwhile, like, I barely get creepers here.
There's even creepers in part of the world that I haven't even been to. And it hasn't been nighttime, so I don't know where they come from.
You know, when I was just, like, first playing this game, I always thought that creepers were, like came from the desert. Because they look like cactus, and I thought they were just, like, living cactus bombs.
Living cactus bombs?
Yeah.
Is a cactus bomb a normal thing?
Well, no, it's just that they're like a bomb, but they're a cactus.
Check it out. It's gonna be 3D.
I mean, they're literally a bug.
Right here.
They're a bug?
Literally. If they're a design flaw that they decided to keep around. Look it up. The origin of the creeper.
On the front of the crate. That was his thing for us, for TNT.
What was it originally supposed to be?
I'm doing the keys in red.
It wasn't really supposed to be anything. When he was making pigs, he made an elongated pig and he put it on the wrong axis, and so it was standing up instead of being on its hind legs.
Oh, cool.
Or it was standing up instead of being on all fours. So
I have no clue.
It was just a design flaw that they decided, you can make use of that, and they kept it around.
And he says I usually give out hints.
Because it was back in the old days of programming where you didn't have software that would show you a preview of what your changes did. It was just a button numbers, and then you would have to like implement it and then load up the game to see what the numbers did to the game. You wouldn't know what they did until you actually went into the game yourself to see it, though. There was no preview, so it was pretty easy to mess up back then.
I thought it was down here.
Alright, well, I lit some of my forest on fire. I tried taking out like the biggest tree.
How is there such a massive forest? Why didn't you pick a better spot?
Well, it was because it was like the most flat place.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like have like a mountain. Then I don't have to take out the whole mountain.
I mean, like, you should pick like a flat place that has no trees.
I couldn't find one when I was walking around. Because I don't have a map, so.
You seem to get to my house pretty quickly, so.
Well, I used to
another.
be there like all the time.
I'm like, I'm trying to calculate. It doesn't take you that long to get to my place, and you seem to be relatively close to Dark Oak, seeing as how you built your house out of it, and you normally have to cross the mesa, so that means that you're to the east. You're to the east, and you're near Dark Oak, and you're close by, or close-ish by. And you're having forest problems. Which means I just need to look for a burning forest at the moment until the fires die down.
I think the fire's already died down. Yeah, I'll just use dirt to get up here.
Like how every time I play Minecraft, I don't normally use meat after I get a proper farm set up anyway. So it doesn't affect me in the long run, but in the early game it really hurts me not being able to eat meat because my saturation sucks and I can't go very far without needing to eat. While I'm in this Dark Oak biome, I should just mine some more of the brown mushrooms, because that's what I need the most at the moment.
Guys, catch! I'm gonna throw it on the top of the stairs.
There's a what?
What?
I was trying to figure out what your mom said.
Oh, she told my sister to catch something.
Are you gonna do your laundry, or are you just gonna keep wearing the same stuff over and over, turning it right side out?
I'm wearing clean clothes right now.
I don't know how. Didn't you work 3 days this week?
No, I've only worked one. I worked one day, had a day off. Worked one day, had a day off. I haven't. I've been. This is the second shirt of the 2 shirts. I only worked 2 days so far. So thusly, I have worn 2 shirts. Oh, I can tell I'm getting close. Because there's a random crafting table in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
Somebody left a craft table behind.
It was
my axe.
Because I burnt my crafting tables.
I think it is my. I think this is Spawn. Spawn is
Remember,
really far away from
remember, I had like taken years, like when you had originally, you know, like when we first started, and I had taken years and just ran off.
That's why I never expected there to be one still here at Spawn. Because this is where I died to a creeper at in Spawn. I'm guessing you went the opposite way of me from Spawn. It's not like crafting tables are that hard to craft. Did you really have to steal one of mine in the beginning?
Oh no, I stole it so I could just make it into furnace fuel.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god, this is taking me so long.
Is there
I have a lot of
another
logs
mesa
now.
in this direction? Oh, there's an abandoned ship.
Let's see.
I could just pull up your live stream and look at your coordinates, but I'm no stream sniper. Plus, it would make things boring if I decided to find you that way. And I'm not even trying all that hard to find you. I'm just mining mushroom trees as I run around.
Like, you should
forgot
know
that
that my place isn't that hard to miss, so if you somehow don't find it while going towards
Well,
me...
my render distance is dropped a little bit, and I don't know where you are. Or what direction to go in for you. Why is there a random sand block in the middle of this forest?
Alright, I'll say this, if you find some messed up looking trees, you're close.
There's some messed up looking trees behind my base. As in, there's no logs, it's just it's just leaves that are there.
Oh no, mine are missing like the top of the trees.
What you do, just mine the leaves?
No, it's worse. If you came across it, you'd be like, what the fuck happened here? It's like it did load in.
Oh yeah, that's what happened to the trees behind my house. Like looks like half of the tree didn't load in.
Yeah, but I made it look like that. Not purposefully. That's just what it ended up.
Oh, I did find your base. Looks very flat from my perspective.
Flat?
Not flat, necessarily flat. Yeah, I see your fucked up trees. What you do, just like cut everything in a line?
I started going from the top down and I got bored and I wanted to go to sleep, so...
I mean, it
like
just looks like... Does the stone look better in Steampunk or something?
Yeah.
Or does it look like really cool?
It looks like cobblestone pathways.
Yeah, but why would
So
you do
it's
the
like
whole
brick
thing
by
out of
brick.
cobblestone?
Well, smooth cobblestone is
like,
this cobblestone, so...
I feel like doing the whole thing out of cobblestone makes it, just look bland. Like, if it's all out of the same resource, it just looks bland.
I like it.
That's why my house uses 3 different resources. It uses stone, and it actually uses like 5 different things. It uses both log types, stone, both plank types, trapdoors for aesthetics on the farm, staircases for aesthetics on the farm, fences. Like mine has layers. Yours is just like
Tower.
cobblestone. Yours is just cobblestone.
Well, there's the inside. And there's also like windows and stuff.
Yeah. So your floor is made of wood.
Yeah.
Mm. See, I wouldn't do something like this just because
You'll burn it.
I like aesthetics.
Oh.
And the flat, the flat cobblestone.
You want to see my quarry?
I mean, I know what your
Not
quarry
very
looks like because you do the same
fleshed out.
quarry every time.
Yeah, it's not very fleshed out right now, but
What forest are you having problems with?
it's a large quarry, so you're in it right now.
Yeah, I know. How did your flint and steel not, like, burn more of it? You're gonna have to mine these extra blocks unless you want to just waste a flint and steel charge on every single one.
I was just waiting for everything to settle down, and I took out the big tree over there. That's why there's like disappearing leaves. Ow, fucker! I don't have hunger. Hold on, let me eat this and not kick your ass.
Yeet. But you're maybe like...
Oh, creeper, come here. You bitch. Oh, that still worked.
I don't normally let creepers explode when I see them, but...
Meanwhile, I just use it to, like, mess up your land, or I use it to help me mine.
Let's see. Wait. You're actually to the left of my house. By a long shot. You're like 800 blocks to the left of my house somehow. Because I'm in the negatives on that number. So yeah. Why do you always come from the mesa biome if you're to the left of my house?
Come from the mesa biome? Well, yeah, it's to the left, Shane. I don't use a boat and go, like, with the boat all the way, like, past the mesa and then just go, like, straight left from this direction.
No, I'm not to your left. You're to my left. Should be, based on the coordinates.
Well, don't go all the way, like, straight to the right through the ocean, then immediately take a left. I kind of just, like, go across the land, and that's why it takes me so long.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there is a big ocean right here.
While the towel's there, if it works easier to take them to the sea, you can just run water out of fine, but each gets the tub.
There's also a sea temple in there, I'm pretty sure.
What's up?
I asked this to water my plants this weekend.
Oh.
Ran out of X.
What I want to know is how did I get so turned around that I didn't end up realizing that I was going left? Unless I just read the coordinates wrong. Because you're like... back and diagonal.
I don't even look at the coordinates. Like, you're over here looking at coordinates, and I just go, oh yeah, he's over there.
It's so I can remember your base's exact location. Sure. Your coordinates are like 500. You're like 500, 300, or 600, 300 is your house. Something like that, in that general direction. And I'm like negative 100, like 200. Should be like negative 100 something. Yeah, because here's this forest you burnt down as you left my house. You always leave in the same direction too, which... I don't know if that's just to throw me off or not. Good thing I'm bad at directions and I ended up finding it anyway. Normally I'm pretty solid at directions though. This time not apparently. Also, this is also I could plan to make a railroad to your base.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, it's another zombie in full gold. There's no water nearby, but I guess I could draw him to some water. Oh, oh, it's not a zombie, it's a skeleton. No, run!
It's one shot.
I was like, what is he holding? Oh, that's a bow. Oh, that's a skeleton. Wait.
Alright, well now it's becoming daytime, so...
I was turned around. You are right of my house. My house is, like, the front door of your house is facing the front door of my house. So we're both right of each other's houses. If that makes any sense.
Well, you're behind my house.
Like, you, yeah. Yes, you are to the right of my house, and yeah. It just seemed like you were to the left of my house based on the way your house is facing. But based on the way my house is facing, you're to the right of my house. Seriously don't know what to do though. Because at this point it's just build up resources and there's not really much else to do. Minecraft should have questing. Or like a to-do list. Like, do this, get a reward.
Get to the
like
end.
Yeah, but like that's like there's not enough small quests in between the main quest in order to have fun the whole way along the whole way. You know?
Because at least in Terraria, there's, you know.
At least in Terraria,
bosses.
there's a lot of bosses, and you can't even progress the game without killing getting certain resources, and then killing bosses and getting resources from the bosses to progress. Like Minecraft, the progression is spawn in, get wood pickaxe, and then gather all resources, and then kill in-game boss. And you literally can kill the in-game boss with iron. So it's not even that important to have diamond.
Either lost them or bought new ones and found the other one later.
But why does it have to be a dragon? Why can't it be some, like, centipede monster?
These dragons are cool, apparently. Did you go and pay the electricity?
Not yet, no.
Okay. I just don't want it to get shut off tomorrow. Well, it'll be past the due.
It's only one day, though.
And it makes it like $2 more expensive if it's after the due date.
I do have a doctor's appointment Tuesday, finally. I have a doctor's appointment Tuesday.
Oh, it's a zombie villager. Hello. Yeah, you came out. Oh, well, now it's raining.
It cost me the doctor's visit, but 3 hours from work.
What to do? It'd be cool if there was an enchantment for like equipment that made you move faster. Well, I guess I need a lot of iron, so I'm gonna do.
Hey, did you do your W-2 today?
Nope. Did mail run today?
Yeah, because I had the share ticket.
Well, I didn't check the mail, so whatever. They said give it till the end of the week, so.
You need this library receipt? You need the library
I'm gonna
receipt?
get some to eat. I'm hungry.
Same.
So it's gonna be really fun for my viewers to watch. My viewers that don't exist. Well, that one guy popped in only to ask me if I wanted to subscribe to his friend who played Fortnite. And then he was gonna try and get people to sub to me, but I was like, unless they're gonna watch my content, don't really care.
That guy's a dick. My favorite TV show is on. I'll be right back.